Now, hey Pyro, what's going on? Blue, I didn't know you were leaving. I didn't read the first part, but I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. So I came to a parallel world though. Why am I here? Do I have to watch the last night to remember why? Oh yeah, I think we were just gonna go down into here to look for materials. That's probably it. We're collecting materials for the base. Wait, what the heck? Oh yeah, we got that on there. Hang on, I got too much stuff. But I think I know how I can get burning powder in a bag without it immediately igniting. Let's try that. Let me see if I'm right about this. We gotta find a bunch of lava. So we probably just want to head to the bottom of the world right now. And then we'll work our way back up through here. Here's lava though. Well, not anymore. Yeah, I think that's spraying lava. I mean, using this into lava. If we manage to create, let me see if acid works. If we manage to create burning powder, then it's not going to immediately ignite. Dante Rice Art. There we go. Had some trouble with logging in. Good job on completion and taking on Empress. Been watching all the while. Yeah, the virus warning thing seems to be a false positive according to multiple sources. I don't know why that happens. Yeah, I figured it was a false positive. At first, I was like, what? But at first, I started the stream and immediately, as soon as I started, before I even clicked on the exe or anything, the install file, my computer's Windows Defender picked up, like, said I had a Trojan. I was like, what? Because I recently got... something recently happened to me, like a phishing scam. The same scam that hit Linus Tech Tips. So it was they were very good. They were very professional, and they definitely fooled me. So I thought maybe it was connected with that at first. But anyway, whatever. I don't know why that happens. I intend to add more content after overhaul some systems, but I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, it was really good. Really, really well done. Like, very well done. We need speed on here. And it did totally remind me... I haven't played any dating games before, you know? But it reminded me of the one that I did play. Rain World. The Rain World one. But yeah, like really, really good. The art was amazing. Everything. It seemed like it was very, very good. Very punny. What are you seeking for today, Alchemy? Just continuing. I'm pretty tired, so I'm not gonna stream for that long. Mostly gonna continue to collect materials for the moment, unless anything else comes up. I kind of also want to well, I should have farmed a little bit of stinky meat from the farm at the base, but I need to be really careful about that. Because I also have more blood, and I don't want to get, like, we have one of those life crystals. I forgot what they're actually called, but the green crystals, I put one of them in there to heal the necrobot. I don't know why I have it there. I might take that out, but if that gets hit by me or by the polymage, then it's gonna create a bunch of blue sand everywhere. It's just gonna flood the area in blue sand, and obviously I don't want that to happen. So right now though, I'm headed to the bottom of the world. to see if we can get some burning powder in this bag. Lots of mana. Oh, we do have a lot of stuff. I don't need them all, I think, on there. I didn't follow much of this run, but I understand that you try all and anything to find new materials, right? Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. It's not going to be the most exciting thing to watch, but it's something that I really, really need to work on. And it's like, you know, I'm more interested in this than like a lot of other things I could be doing in Noita at this point, since I already, you know everything about Noita. Like, rather than sitting around like trying to make wand builds, I'm more interested in the alchemy. So I'm gonna be hosting Noita Together soon. I think every Saturday I might host Noita Together. And then we're gonna be, you know, there's gonna be other Noita things that I do, and not just this, but for right now, at least, this is my long run. That I'm not gonna have any other like really long run going on in Noita. We could use this to like flask a bunch of we need to get to a spot that's not flowing so much. We could flask a bunch of like molten metals like this too. Diamond. Wow. Getting no luck getting this stuff. You know what? Maybe I will flask molten silver. We could make this easily just by, well, molten silver potion. The thing is with molten silver, is it eventually, I guess we can find out. It's probably going to eventually harden, maybe? I don't know if it will. I do like these for science experiments, but I lack a lot of knowledge on Noita. Like, what do you mean by building a base? Literally building a base. You can build in Noita, it's just not easy to do. It doesn't look like much yet, but eventually it's gonna be... I'm gonna try to make it look pretty nice. Right now it's ugly and just looks like a bunch of crap. We need to get hell slime in a flask. Also. Yes. No. Like with... Right now we just have black holden area. There's a lot of... You can use concrete. There's a lot of things you can do. I'm gonna drag decorations from around the world to decorate the place. I'm gonna use infinite lifetime spells for decorations as well. Like do an infinite lifetime flamethrower aimed upwards for like a brazier. Have like flames along a hallway and stuff like that. But that's not like what the... Okay. Well, that's not what the focus is on. So it does ignite, but it takes a little bit of time. Alright, so we need slime with a little bit of... Well, let's get a bunch of slime in here. And then we're just going to put 1 pixel of lava in it, and I think that should be enough. Let's see. Okay. So... 76% hell slime. Try to get a full bag of it. 92%. Yeah. Seems like a lot of work. Totally. But that's, you know, I've been playing this game for like 6,000 hours. Yeah. So, like, everything's a lot of work in this game. All right. I don't just, you know, like, I'm not interested in just playing Noita as a video game. I like all the simulation and the engine and everything in it. I want to see what's possible to be done in Noita. Also, like, the alchemy is literally, it's my favorite thing in the entire game. Well, I guess alchemy and secrets. The alchemy is why I started playing, or like why I started following the developers when they were working on this before release. We gotta go to a different spot. We need some, come on, burning powder. And I'm just gonna face plant into it. It's not the easiest thing to collect, but I think we got it. 100% burning powder. Hell yeah, dude. All right. So we got a full thing of burning powder. We got molten silver. We got a hell slime. We got worm blood. All right. What's up, Cloud Million? How are you doing? All right. So now, let's go right here. Let's see. I don't want to start making it a habit of teleporting back to base from like really far away, like far into parallels. Oh no, I can't teleport back to base. That's right. Well, I don't think I can. The crystals are probably unloaded. Yep. Okay. No problem. I guess shove that on there for now. All right. Let's actually not get polyed. I think that would be smart. How you doing, Cloud? You missed the Terraria boss dating sim. It was glorious. We wooed all of them. No heart was safe from this soldier of love and... Okay. Schmack. Man, Meatball. Look at you, Meatball. Oh, hey, I could decorate my base with Meatball. It's dancing. Actually, I think we're gonna go over to the next. Oh, it's another Cami. Am I actually gonna try to bring this back? I don't think it's gonna be very possible to like bring this the whole way. Hey, Whoops. I mean, we black holed our way in here someplace. Should be able to do it. I just want to throw it on like the island or something. Have it in the main world. I don't want to have this house in a parallel world. Or maybe I'll try to get it to the surface. And we'll just have like a hut in the desert. Of course. I'm doing well. I'm a little tired, but... Alright. Whatever. Hey, Paul. What's going on? Fury is no slouch. If I'm gonna play video games, I'm gonna play video games. Better than the King Slime. No pain, no gain. Not gonna be happy and no, whatever, I don't know. Okay. Enough. I mean, to be fair, before they added telekinetic kick and all these other quality of life features they've added to Noita, they've added quite a few quality of life features. Back in the day, back in my day, Grandfather Fury, we used to have to walk to parallel worlds. Oh, hey, look at that. We used to have to put a hut on a mushroom. Nah. Well, I mean, if I mess up, then... Grandfather Fury. But yeah, before telekinetic kick, doing the worm rain, lots of fun. It was so much fun. We had to used to like freeze ice. We used to freeze water, like use water trail to block the to make a roof over the mountain altar, so that when you bring the worm crystal up, you don't accidentally yeet it into outer space because it was low gravity. Low G. Oh, come on, man. And yeah, like telekinetic kick was like, I think telekinetic kick was added because of that secret and how hard it was to do. You're gonna ruin my house or my face and body and soul. You jerk, where'd it go? Yeah. Hey. Listen, connoisseur. Oh, I thought I dropped it. I'm just getting my jaw back in place. I just watched the DLC trailer. Oh my god, yes. Yes. There's hippos in it. There's porcupine hippos in Elden Ring DLC. Yeah, I can't wait. We're gonna be playing the hell out of that. Again. I really miss playing Elden Ring. Really do. Oh, look at all that poop we got over there. Nice. Okay, we're all the way over here. I'm gonna bring it to the main world. How old am I? Old enough to know better. I don't know. Whatever. I should have known better. Powerhouse, you have a good day. Yeah. It was quite fun. I mean, obviously, like, it's not my type of game or whatever. Dating sims or whatever, but it was meme-tastic, and that's good enough for me. I will... Okay. Fungus. Hey, come on. Why is it so... Man. Just bathe it in the whiskey. Don't drop it. It really wants me to drop it. Where is the island? Right here. Okay. Snow. Snow. The island is a mess, but here. Maybe it'll be a little bit less of a mess now. What are you doing? I don't know. Losing my mind. We're just carrying a Cami from one world to the next. And almost losing that. Alright. Nice. Now we have a nice little house on the island. Time to go back to base. Whoops. Okay, look, they didn't break. Everything's still here. Nice. We gotta relocate all those flasks. We're moving out of the tree. We're moving in to a place next to the, or below the teleporter room. Usually I don't have to travel to it. For the first time that I load up the save, I have to. But we have like a waypoint system set up for the base, but I need to go there first. I guess we could just go right here. The pod racer sound makes me laugh every time when you travel really quickly. All right, those flasks are still there. Good. We got our polyimmunity farm. We got Cami up here. Time to... All right, so what do we have? That's staying in a flask. We have molten silver. I will probably dump that out someplace over here. So I dragged Cami's ass over here in order to use him to keep this chunk loaded in memory all the time so that I can fast travel back here. Oh god. I missed. Let me just pay attention to where I'm dumping things. Don't go in there, you dingus. Why is this being so difficult? The viscosity. Now I've contaminated my greed-cursed liquid. Ow. So painful. Whatever, fine. It's good enough. And then we have molten silver. What is this? Blood? Okay. Take a dip. So we got green fungus, we got poop, we got weird, strange fungus, weird fungus, mystery fungus. We gotta get rid of that. And then over here we got silver. I'm gonna put the molten silver next to it. See if that... It's probably gonna all disappear. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I could very easily make more molten silver. Just want to see what happens to it over time. If it all condenses, I don't know, cools down. We'll see. All right, so that's molten silver. It's going to create a bunch of smoke. Hopefully the smoke doesn't react with anything. We got burning powder, which I can't dump out. That needs to go up here. All right. Fire potion. Let me... I need to collect some of this stuff. We got magical liquid potion, rainbow. Let me Put one of those there. All right. We got some hell slime. We got rainbow. How's it going? We just started. I was in a parallel world and I got hell slime and burning powder, a whole bag of burning powder, which we'll dump right over here for now. Burning molten metals do slowly burn away unless you put out the fire. Okay. So let's see something. So, oh, let me, so yeah, to get back and forth between the base and anywhere else, we have a Cami here to keep this loaded in. So I use dormant crystal with trigger and a return on it. Just shoot 2 of them. And I could go anywhere, and as long as I just cast this, we'll teleport right back here. Let me get some water. Oh wait, I need a empty. Where did I put my other empty flasks? I thought I had, right here. Get a few of those. I need another bag. We need water. Do I have... So, what if I dump water on top of it? Is that going to be decent? Or is that going to cool it all off? Hey Klitz, how you doing? Welcome. We'll turn it back into powder. Okay. How do you put out the fire then? I mean, I guess I don't care. Yeah, it's all, we lost a lot of it anyway. Whatever, that's fine. Circle of stillness. Very nice. Nice. Oh, that is so nice. Okay, well, we have a little bit of molten silver there. Hell yeah. All right. I'll be right back. I need a quick bathroom break. That's okay. It should despawn. I'll wait around until it despawns. My lighting. Whatever. I gotta... So, my camera lighting is all messed up because I forgot. I deleted my, my entire face cam source in OBS, and then... Because I had a... I forgot why. There was some other problem that I was having, and then, yeah. So deleted everything. I'm wondering if I should try to flask all this up again. I'm not going to be able to get it all in the flask. But I kind of want to move it. Guess it's not that important right now. I do want to grab, like, the salt. Powders I can get all of again. We're gonna have to use some of the salt to get brine, but I guess right now, let's just focus on collecting the like common materials, and then after that I can farm great treasure chests. Yeah. And then, yeah, hopefully we don't have a bunch of broken flasks soon. We might. Where do I want to put this salt? We're gonna try to put all the metals on this side. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I guess I'll put the salt, like, right over here. I'm glad I didn't end up taking another faster movement. I was going to. I saw one, and I was, like, thinking about it, and then I'm like, no. We move fast enough. I don't need to run around super fast. I like being able to move a little bit slowly when I need to. Salt physics. All right. It's probably gonna see what happens. We might lose a few little grains, little crystals of salt. Yeah, all one run. We're collecting all the materials. Where did I put? Wait, did I? Yeah, I did dump the pea soup out here. Yeah. I have a little bit of freezing liquid. We need more freezing liquid. I gotta go back to that parallel world. Hang on. What else was up here? I really want to move this crystal out from this area, but I need to be really careful with that. Because with more blood, we might end up flooding the area with blue sand. That would not be cool. Alright, this is the sand from the cauldron room. Let me just move this. And then well, then I'm just gonna go around and like get some invisiblium. Let me write down everything I already have. Are you gonna make a sampo by the salt? Maybe, if I can figure it out how to make one. Yes. I need a better place to put these, but for now. Ooh, moss, don't do that. You know what I might do? I might store them in pea. Like, pack them in pea. What's up, Quad Laser? How you doing? We're talking about storing chemicals and magical liquids in pea. You came just in time. Because I have the touch of pea spell, and I can make like a pea pool to store all of my flasks that have volatile materials inside. Things that, you know, interact with air, and I don't want them to. We're gonna put water. We gotta put water someplace. We'll put water on this side. Right next to the oil. Perfect. Let me try to eat some of this moss or whatever. I love storing chemicals in pea. Exactly. You gotta think like an alchemist. It's all about pee and poop, all the humors How you doing today, man? I don't know. Everything... Okay, you have 30 seconds of delay. Things seem... How about the rest of you? Am I replying very late to a lot of you? Or... Because it seems like on my end, some of, like, all of my channel point rewards, sound effects, and everything are Let's Test. That just popped up for me. That wasn't late. Okay, that's fixed now. I wanted to put this out here anyway, in honor of the Elden Ring trailer. Hippo porcupines. We gotta do some work on the stream. My lighting's all bunked up right now too. Hang on, let me... Alright. And then this was sand. Let's move the sand down here. Yeah. So we got salt. We got the sand like over here. We just watch you on mute? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Yeah, pee, poop, vomit. So we got some poop over here. We're gonna burn that at some point. Make some... What is it? Nauseating gas, I think it's called. We should have maybe dug these a little bit deeper. In fact... You know what? I'm just gonna put the bag in here for now. Once I collect all this stuff back up. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, so we could do this. Keep that bag there. I'll take one empty flask with me. And then, for any of you who didn't see this, so like wherever I am in the world, let's just say we're far away right now, I can just cast this to immediately teleport back to my base because he's here loaded, keeping this entire area loaded in memory all the time. So I could just gotta spam these things. Let's put a couple of those around and then we could just teleport right back to base immediately. Plant seed, we got to get all that. Yeah, I'm gonna farm great treasure chests eventually. Oh, wait. So I need invisiblium. I need what do you call it? Unstable teleportation. I also need... Well, I should have put... We need unstable poly as well. I can get that from the alchemy lab. I'm just gonna drink the rest of this. We'll put that there. I really wish I could find the broom wand so I could just like clean up this place. You wanted to... I'm not gonna write it down. I don't feel like doing that right now. It's too much. I'll just remember what I need. We have most of the common stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. So, invisiblium, unstable, heli, unstable poly. Let's see. Let's just kind of go up through the Holy Mountains, maybe, or I guess that would be kind of the fastest way. Probably. All right. We have concentrated mana. We have blood. Whoops. I almost teleported through poly. See, that would be heartbreaking if after all of this I died. I'm not gonna like save scum. If I die, then I'm dead. So let's not die. I should have brought a bag with me too, maybe. All right, so let's just go up. No die, please. Whoops. Yeah, let's just go to the alchemy lab. I think I gotta take a peek. I think that there's nothing here anymore. Whoops. Whiskey. The whiskey we have to wait because whiskey slowly evaporates into whiskey fumes. Unless you top it with something. I don't remember what I can top it with. I guess peat works. There's poly immunity by eating the corpses of the poly mages. Stinky meat. I made like a farm back at my base to generate infinite amounts of that. And then there is a... You can... If you have iron stomach, this perk right here is S tier. With iron stomach, you can drink poly. And whatever kind of poly you drink, you gain immunity to for a little while. But really, the easiest way to get immunity to all forms of poly is by eating stinky meat from the poly mages. Alright. So, in here, we're gonna look for unstable poly. And I'm gonna hopefully not die. What are you doing shooting at me? Let's see if there's a different pool of it around. Oh, look at that. There's burning powder right here. What? And it's just stable. No, there's no perk for poly immunity, thankfully. I wouldn't want that. I would kind of like get mad if they added one. I mean, even though iron stomach functions like that, you have to actually, it's more work than just like taking a perk and immediately getting poly immunity. All right. I like having to work for it. Something like poly is like the most dangerous thing in the entire game. Even for, you know, god runs like this with 400,000 HP, knowing that I can die from anything just by dipping my big toe into poly, it makes you still fear things later in a run. All right, where the hell? All right, so we're gonna try to get this from below. I need to put these on here. Oh, that was great. Come on, wasp, go away. You know what? Actually, probably kill the wasp. I think that would be... Or maybe I could just... Just throw the flask in. Hopefully it doesn't break. Okay. That'll fill up and then I could just grab it from underneath. Exploring without it, I really don't want to mess anything up right now. I like the danger. The reason why is because I'm scared to death of polluting my base with blue sand. And I was afraid to use... I was afraid to move the life statue. I didn't feel like doing that. I'd rather deal with, like, being careful, exploring, and possibly losing the run by getting polyed, which, like, doesn't really ever happen to me, but now that I said that, it's gonna happen. The only time it ever really happens is if I, like... I'm like, oh, let's go to the sky and look for some spells. You know? Without any kind of immunity. Alright. Now we're gonna go to a parallel world. Guess we'll go back to this one. We actually... I've got too many damn spells on me. There. Yeah, I know you were... Whoops. You were saying that, Zazen, or somebody said that yesterday. Being swapped right next to a polymage after 6 hours. Yeah. Yeah. Sucky. Let's go to the main... Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's go to the fungal cavern. That was interesting. I think there was like a poly shot that just passed my head. But yeah, I was just... I should move the... That... Whatever the hell it's called, the life statue. At my base. But I felt like whenever I was thinking of doing that, when we were just in the base, I had visions of me accidentally moving, like, the polymage and then getting polyed. So, I didn't do it. You didn't mention it? Just last night, somebody was saying that they just got killed by a swapper after like a 6-hour run. All right, we need that. Beautiful. The heartbreak. I think I already have Lamuxium. Copper. Soil. Let's get the copper, maybe. For now. I really want Invisibilium. Do I have pheromone? I do have pheromone. Yes. Blood. Lots of broken wands everywhere. All right, let's go to the... I checked that place. Maybe we can check a little bit more. How long does the immunity last? When you eat the stinky meat, there's actually a counter on screen so you can see how long it lasts. If you eat an entire body of a polymage, you get 120 seconds. I think it's 120 seconds of poly immunity. All right. Still, I really hope that we find a refresh mimic during this run. There's a very low chance of it happening, but it would be so amazing. But Yeah, I'm not going to be going to New Game Plus or anything in this run. Alright. I've already been down here, but I'm sure there's a bunch of materials in here that are still not exploded. Hopefully. We only have one more slot anyway. Some of this stuff, I wish there was a recipe for. Like, look. Ugh. That's what I want. I want the Invisiblium, but I don't want to scoop that up. Oh, yeah, we did find vacuum field. Yes. Oh, yes. Now we're just looking for a flask that's not destroyed. I'll work my way down and maybe go into the power plant. I don't know why I'm looking at wands. I just can't. Like, I'll pass by like a million wands and then there's just one wand. I'm like, oh, let me look at that one. Anyway. How much copper do we have? 67%. Nice. So many bombs. Chest bombs. Sex bombs. Good to hear. I watched you look for vacuum field for a few hours the other day. Yep. Yeah, we got it. Now we're collecting materials for the base, which is going to be much longer than a few hours. Well, some of the stuff we'll be able to make, but... Did I not see a single flask in there? Jeez, man. Oh, hey. I don't want one of your flasks. Go away. I want an actual flask. Thank you very much. You did say it's not interesting, but man, I'm glued to my screen. Can't move out because I learned so much right now. Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I'm interested in it. It's like the most interesting thing to me, but I just like say that in like a self-deprecating kind of way. Like, we're gonna watch Fury like mix materials together for 3 hours. How fun. At least now, you know, I'm out and about. I'm not just like sitting in one place mixing stuff in test tubes. There's still some danger. The danger of not ever finding any kind of flask anywhere. Alright. Well, we don't need worm pheromone. I already got it. Now you make me want to experiment. Nice. With napalm. Is farming those flask throwers or for flasks a thing? Yeah. I just don't want those flasks. Ow. Yeah, in fact, early on, a very viable strategy for early game Noita is to make this stuff unstable poly. You can make unstable poly with just blood, oil, and flummoxium. 3 very common things right in the mines, the first layer, you know? Just mix those three things together and they very quickly will make a bunch of this stuff. And then from there, you can flask it, and then it turns you only into a Hisi. So the pool of available creatures is pretty small. And then using that, you can turn yourself into a Hisi alchemist and throw potions in like the Holy Mountain pool to store a bunch of potions early on. Especially if you want to get like teleportation, because you can use teleportation, normal, especially normal, to like teleport into the tree, teleport into various areas that are like blocked to you that you normally have to dig to. So if you want to take a little bit of time early game, nice. I wonder if I should take that. Take a little bit of time early game in order to make unstable polymorphine. Then you could just farm a bunch of potions like right in the beginning of the game. And if you don't find Flummoxium, damn. If you don't find Flummoxium, you can make Flummoxium with just worm blood and worm pheromone. Worm blood is always obtainable on the tree from one of the eggs. Sometimes the first branch doesn't have a worm egg and you have to get to the second branch. But yeah, there's ways to get this stuff really early if you want to put the time in. Sometimes it doesn't take that long at all. All right, so we're looking for Invisiblium. There's no recipe for it. So I'm going to keep looking around in this world until I kind of find some Invisiblium. Hopefully we find like a full flask of it, but no such luck so far. Add sulfur for an AoE effect. Oxytocin and nitroglycerine. Wow. Real love potion. Damn. Don't put yourself down. You're doing important work for the sake of improvement of mankind. Yeah, I mean, I don't, you know, I'm not like... It's just like some of my humor. Usually pretty dry. But I definitely have like a tongue-in-cheek type of humor. So yeah. So we just ate one of the polymages and we have polymorph immunity for 180 seconds. Around 180 seconds per body. We'll try to find a few more in here. So if you're around one of these Wizard's Den areas, there's one over on the left side of the world as well. Small one. My frame rate is real nice. If you can, especially if you can see inside, if you have all-seeing eye, try to take a peek in. Try to see if you can kill a polymage easily, and then get a little bit of poly immunity. Whoa. Like, I really need hearts anymore. I want to get over 400k. Come on. There was a flask, but... not the right flask. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're just gonna work our way this way and then kind of go up the main loop. Hopefully find some Invisiblium. Some more invisible, like a full flask would be great. Nitro is a vasodilator, and Oxy makes you feel like making love. Damn. Well, yeah. Nice. Real love potions. It's a real pheromone potion. Although, I wish that Noita didn't call it pheromone potion. Whoops. And called it instead, like, love potion or something like that. Or potion of charm. Well, that body is gone. Alright. This is immunity to all forms of poly. Man. So, immunity to poly shots and those guys that... This little, pink necromancer guys or whatever. The kind that's burning constantly. That's another thing we gotta get. I gotta get a full bag of, fungal soil. No, get that out of there. We gotta get a full bag of, guiding powder. It'd be cool to find one of those alchemy rooms. That would be real nice. The burning is also a problem. Yeah. It seems as if burning powder, to get burning powder more easily, it doesn't immediately combust when you use this in lava. We've learned that. So you can spray this into lava and then try to collect some burning powder. That's how I got a bag of it. It still ignites, but not immediately. So maybe, I mean, trying to get magical liquid. That magical liquid, the pink. Is that the pink magical liquid? Or... Anyway, yeah, trying to get that stuff. Probably not the easiest. The fire doesn't destroy the bag, so maybe you can already have the bag down on the ground. And then just try to... There's a green one and a pink one. They're both burning. It's easier to make 100% guiding powder in a flask now. That's true, actually. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because it's just both liquids. In a run, I found plastic. Is it any use? We don't know yet, but potentially. Plastic... Certain things are made out of plastic in the game, but there's also... You can find flasks of plastic, like, mostly inside of great treasure chests. It's one of the really rare materials, but... We're already over here. Let's go over here, actually. Unstable telly. What's gonna be the one that I throw away? Probably the Invisibilium. Stop it. I need that unstable telly. I mean, I can make it out of normal telly and slime, but... Or normal telly and whiskey. Yeah, so... To make regular teleportation, it's unstable telly and slime. All you gotta do is just get a flask of this, spray out 1 pixel, pretty much. Put up 1 pixel of slime in, and then shake it. And then you'll end up with a flask of regular telly. Or if you want to turn it back into unstable, you just do the same thing. You spray out a little bit, and then you mix like one pixel or a few pixels of whiskey in there. We'll make it unstable. Oh, hey, look at that. Nice. Boom. Haha. Damn. I'm never gonna not think that that's a really cool magic trick. Being able to like immediately teleport back here like that. It's so cool. I love it. All right, so we do have some poly immunity, so I should probably spray this out over here. We should probably try to move that, that statue. Yeah, it's so cool. It's instantaneous, too. Eventually, not for a while, we gotta see what happens if we go really far into parallel worlds and then instantly teleport back like that. We may dupe Cami or something. We may duplicate a bunch of stuff. Or we can just, like, corrupt the save. So that's why I don't want to do it quite yet. I'm not very hopeful of the survivability of some of these things, but try to move around kind of slowly in here. All right. So let me put it on here. Actually, let's get this off. Let's put long distance cast on there. Didn't I have another long distance cast? Oh, yeah. All right. And then we can just move this. Let's get these out of here for now. All right. All right, let's see. Beautiful. That's fine. Oh yeah, we gotta... Don't stop it. Oh my god. That's what I mean. Unstuck. So now we can just use this. If I can move it in here, that would be cool to have it in its own little spot. So I think let's kind of lift it out of here and then use vacuum field once. Hopefully the polymage stays over there. All right, beautiful. And then it'll just drop down. We don't want this circle of buoyancy to go up and like disturb the flasks. No, no, no. What are you doing flying? Okay, there you go. Let me just wait until it despawns. Now we got this big ugly chunk missing right there. Not that the base is good looking anyway, but I want to try to be as neat as possible. Man. Come on. I really wish that the effect of Circle of Buoyancy stayed within the graphic. Like, stayed within the circle. They get separated and it's kind of funky. Okay. The circle's all the way down there, but it's still... You know what? Maybe I could teleport out now. Jeez. All right. Oh yeah, there's a bag down there too. That's the one problem with using some of these spells. They take forever to despawn. Despawn. But I guess I could just start using more reduced lifetime on them. Like, I didn't need it. I could have just reduced its lifetime by a bunch. Alright, there we go. We're just dancing to the disco. Alright. Cool. Now. It's not... Let's put that stuff back on there. We need... That's on there. Okay. I gotta drop some of these spells. I got too much on me. Get rid of that. Yeah, so let's see. Let's put these materials someplace. I gotta be really careful about fire in here because there's... I don't want to lose materials by things igniting. Or whatever. Noita is just such a volatile game, you know? You typically aren't going to do anything like this. So you got to be real careful because it's just so easy just to destroy all of this in an instant. All right. There's that. We'll put... I need acceleration. Okay. Or acceleratium. This is my own twisty passages. My own ancient alchemy lab. Yeah, so I started the stream with a Terraria boss dating sim. And then we were talking about a Noita boss dating sim. So if there was a Terraria, I mean a Noita boss dating sim, what Noita boss would you prefer? Hang on, let me get rid of the spells. What would be the Noita boss who you would romance? That's a real question, guys. Hang on, let me see where I want to do this. So we got liquids along both sides of this. That's an empty pouch. Okay. We got pus. Empty potion. Okay. These are all empty potions. Yep. Let's put all the empty ones over here. Actually, we'll put all the empties on this side for now. I guess nobody would date a Noita boss. Fine. Fine, you don't have to answer it. It's okay. It is a stupid question, but, you know. The normal bleeding wand with a couple more stacks of damage field works for magical liquid powder. The normal bleeding wand with a couple more stacks of damage field. What normal bleeding wand? Or just any, like a wand? You talking about like a specific build for getting more blood? Oh, okay. More stacks of damage field. Nice. So could you like divide the damage field? I've never tried that. Can damage field be divided? I need to carry a projectile. All right, whatever. We don't have to test that right now. Yeah, but I'm getting plenty with just 3 of them. Nice. Okay, cool. All right. Where's that bag? I'm gonna move this bag over here. All right. I'm gonna go out with 1 empty bag and 1 empty potion. But first, that bag has... Oh yeah, the sand. That's what I need to do. Let's pick that up. Okay. I need to put some spells out. I was gonna probably put spells down here for now. I need to gather more wands too, so I can just like not have to pull spells off of wands all the time. I could just keep a few different wand builds here, you know? It'd be nice. All right. Is there... Hang on. Let me make sure there's no items around. Probably not. No. All right. So I guess we're just going to dig across here. Okay. Okay, that's pretty long. Okay. I didn't mean to go all the way across. Whoops. Jeez. Whoopsie. Yeah, that's good enough. All right. Now, let's see. What spells do I not need on me? Especially the spells that are for, like, the infinite platform. Let's put them over here. So I'm actually going to look up a build real quick. I think there's a new one. Wait. Where did I see this? I don't know if I saved the image. Videos. I gotta clean up this stuff and like rename things in here. I think there's a more efficient infinite platform build now. Wait, than the one that Priskip originally made. Okay. Yeah, I do want invisible. We need to get invisible spell. Divide bys. 2 ping pong pass. Hang on. All right. I'm gonna resize this a little bit. See it more. All right, let's see. So I only need one of these for there, or it's being divided. So yeah, I need 2 of them. I need 2 ping pong paths. Am I using that? Not really. I'm gonna throw that there. Do I have a divide by 2? No. Okay. Not yet. And then one of these, 2 of these, which I'm just gonna put 1 there for now. We need to divide the hell out of that anyway. Divide by 3, another divide by 2. A long distance cast, I guess. We don't really... Yeah, I guess the long distance cast is good to have. We have plenty of those. I could throw that there for now. Schmack. A double cast. A chainsaw. The chainsaw I don't need on... Especially not on this. I don't need that. But here. Chainsaw and a mana. And yeah, we could get rid of some of these manas. We don't need all these on here. Alright. Beautiful. Now let's see. Alright. Cool. So now we have a lot more room. Orbit, true orbit. We can use that too to make things infinite. All right, and then let's put that there. Inner spell. We're not gonna use it right now anyway. So hang on, I gotta move this wand build. It's like in the way of chat. All right. I just noited myself. I had the repulsion field and tried Omega Saw Blade and downward Slarpa. Oof. So you got to be real careful with Omega Saw, but yeah, like usually I use it with repulsion field, but if it's going fast, then rip. I think there is a cheaper infinite platform build. Yeah. I forgot. I probably saw it in the wand arsenal on the Discord. But the one that I'm using right here for now, this is Prescript's old build. I think there is a better one now. Or like not a better one, but like a cheaper one. Do you need spell refresh to put modifiers on Greek letters? No, you don't. I don't have any divides or invisible spell in my run, which is painful. Why can't you get invisible spell? You can just, are you in New Game Plus? Or even, like, you can just toss a, what do you call it? Toss a tablet into the first, bunker, like the fishing shack. Just any tablet. The lay cut and music machine just didn't spawn. Oh, God. Okay. Well, that's not good. That's one thing. Unfortunate. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of... We don't need this on us. I don't need that on me. Alright, so all of this stuff I want. That, of course. I want to put this over here. True orbit. I don't know. We don't need it right now. I'm gonna shove that right over here. But I'm a perfectionist, so it needs to go that way. I need to put this on this side. Okay, so piercing and that. Orbiting arc, we don't really need right now. That was for my attack wand to make it into a heart or whatever, but you know, whatever. Okay. Electric charge, I don't think I need at all for a while. I might do... I don't think adding an electric charge to a liquid is gonna do anything, but you never know. I don't think we have that capability in the game. Adding an electric... Well, actually, no. Adding an electric charge to a material in order to create another material. I don't think that's a thing, but we have a shock powder, which I need to make. I don't think I've ever collected shock powder, though. But that is... Yeah, I think it's going to be really hard. It's fire and copper or brass? Fire and brass makes shock powder. There might be. I mean, that's why I have that still, you know. Here, you know what? I'm going to move that into the alchemy section, which is just this pile of crap up here. Alright. And then these divide bys, I'm just going to shove right here too. We don't need them on us at the moment. Well, actually, we have room. I'll keep at least one on me for this to divide the damage fields. Alright. Okay, we got that. I'll keep the chaotic transmutation. What else can we get? We gotta test that. What else I can get from that? Okay, we need to get rid of that stuff. The bloodlust. I don't... Why do I have bloodlust on me? Do I need that? Phasing. Venomous curse I might use still on my attack wand. But we especially need that along with the... This. Let's throw all this stuff together. Yeah, I'm not going to use... this is going to be my loadout down here for farming the great treasure chests from the end of everything. So we need this as well. For that. Okay. Then we got things like Homebringer. vacuum field. We do that. Then we have like these boomerang. I don't know. Do I need boomerang right now for anything? And homing. Circle of Stillness is another really good alchemy related spell for us. So you know what? Getting copper is easy. Let's do like a Nala on black hole. Whoops. All right, make that a little deeper, I guess. It's beautiful. And then we're gonna get rid of this one moss chunk. Put that in the trash. So we got the sand. Well, we're gonna get moss in it anyway, I guess. We got the sand from the cauldron. Let me just carefully get in the middle here. I think boomerang is used so infinite lifetime black holes don't get sent flying. Am I going to be using infinite lifetime black holes? Whoops. Yeah, that's the one problem with a white hole. Especially. Use white holes and you yeet things everywhere. You gotta be real careful. Alright. I think that's probably deep enough for the sand. Whatever, we got a pixel of moss in there anyway. I'm just gonna... If you want to auto open chest farm. Okay. I'm not sure if I want to auto open them, but okay, that's cool. I'm gonna make one of these other ones, the sand one, because I want to keep all the sand, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah, I kind of want to get rid of at one faster movement. I feel like I'm moving too fast for like very precise movements. Come on, dingus. All right. All right. Put the sand in here. Come on. Yeah, so boomerang with infinite lifetime black holes. But I have to look at that build. Wouldn't that just break a bunch of flasks? Or no? We keep the black hole on top of us inside of platforms or something. Anyway. All right. Now, let's burn this. So we got copper. Put the copper over here. In here. And then we're gonna melt it. I gotta get that circle of stillness again. Or I guess I could like... Well... Yeah, let's melt all of this. Although... Maybe, you know what? Let me just... Sorry. Trial and error. I think instead of trying to make molten copper right now, we could do that another time. Let me just collect, like... I keep getting sidetracked where I'm like, let's just collect the, like the base materials. I said that earlier, and then I I want to do more complex things. I'm like, no, let's make molten copper. We don't need to do that yet. Let's just collect the base stuff first. Instead of trying to like shortcut things. All right. Woo! Ah, so much moss everywhere. Actually, maybe that will break fast since you don't have a liquid catch set up. Well, I mean, we can make one. We're not doing that right now anyway. I'm gonna collect everything I need to collect to get everything I need. Doesn't matter how long it takes to do this stuff for me. As long as the only time limit I have is like the game updating and breaking this somehow, you know. But I think that will only really happen if they add a bunch of new materials, or I guess any new material they add will break some of the current materials that we have. Oops. Stupid. You know what? Oh, God. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Like, now that we're in this phase of it, like, I really do need to drop some of these wands and go out and get new wands and just store wands here. I need to store everything here. But for the moment, I think, you know, just going out and getting some more of these materials I don't have is what I want to focus on first. I'll keep this on me just in case. All right. Let me make sure I'm not gonna... Yeah, like taking these off of the teleport wand is very important. All right. Just get a little bit of this. So we have more love too. 2 more love, so it's not even attacking us right now. That would be preferable. Like if it didn't attack at all. Just gotta make sure that I... Yeah, see? Now, I do have more blood, so like we're just gonna splatter blood all over the place. But I guess that's okay. It's... Oh, hey. You're mad. Don't attack me. Oops. I don't want to sit here this whole time and do this, but... Okay. I guess a couple more. Carefully. Very carefully. Yeehaw. Okay. 1400 seconds of poly immunity. That's fine for now. I'm gonna sit here in AFK at some point and just eat in like tons. Like I think Lim was saying 2 hours of eating stinky meat is enough, or around enough approximately, to break the counter. So you'll have infinite poly immunity at that point. So I'll work on that. That's something I won't do on stream. Just like sit in one spot and just do that, probably. I could do that like late at night while I'm chilling out watching somebody else stream. What's up, Zanethorn? All right, now let's go head back out. All right, so we have them there. Do I need anything else on me right now? I don't think I do. All right, I do want to test. Let's maybe take. Let's just take one flask, 1 bag. And I'm gonna go to the teleporter room. We're gonna go right here. I should have gone up actually to the other one, but oh well. I guess I could do that real quick. Boom. Haha. It's so nice, man. It's so nice. Everything we've learned about this game over the years, you know? We could do a lot of this stuff like so long ago, but we just didn't have the knowledge yet. Crazy. Gem. We could bring a gem back to the base at some point. Oh, whoops. Like over 500,000 seconds. Takes a while, but make sure you put the poop stone somewhere you won't accidentally yeah, that's true. I need to do that first. Let's just go over here, see if we can get a couple more things. And then we will, what am I doing? We'll make vomit. We gotta collect vomit and also make diminution. Yay. A little bit of vomit, a little bit of diminution, no big deal. All right. Oh. Let's go down to the lake. I want to test this. Pretty sure we get, what, lava, water. I need to make... Oh, whoops, the wrong thing. Derp-de-doo. Oh, wait. Oh, this one. Toxic sludge we already have. Snow, of course. That I can get later. Do I have brass? No, we don't have brass, right? I'll get brass. We should be able to just fall down on this and get enough. Yeah, see. Or we could just get the chain gun for... I should get the chain gun and put that at the base. So we have infinite amounts of brass. Alright. Whiskey, of course. What do I have to top whiskey with? Diamond. Well, we don't have another bag. Acid. We didn't get acid yet. Silver we have. Slime. Lava. Snow. We could get honey. Burning powder. Blood. Okay, I think we got almost everything from this. Except there it has a rare chance to make poly. We already have poly though. Alright. On my current run, I've got 5 medics in the Holy Mountain before Hisi base. I got to the next Holy Mountain hoping I'd get a good digging wand so I could go back to heal. First wand I get, always cast Giga Black Hole. Did you murder yourself with it? Is that what happened? If so, unfortunate. Where am I? I thought it was by the alchemy. Oh, here we go. Hey, buddy. Drop that. Drop those drawers. Drop that shield. Boom. Okay. Let's see. Too bad we can't get Invisibilium, like, in a pool in here. You used to be able to when this area was the Twisty Passages. You could find pools of Invisibilium there. Not so here. No Invisibilium. Unless we find it in a flask. Sucks. We already have Berserkium at the base. We already have Worm Pheromone at the base. Ah. Oh, you hit... How did it hit me? Wow. I didn't know I got hit. Ow. That time I did. Ow, sucker. I just created multiple infinite black holes that almost insta-kill. Yeah. Ouch. Alright. Let's go to fungal. I just topped the whiskey with oil. Okay. You could use levitation or something if you're worried about fire. The only... Yeah. It should be okay. It's just that I have gas blood. So I am worried about spreading... Getting hit by something and then I have more blood. That's the nightmare. It's just taking a little bit of damage in my base. And then igniting the entire place because I filled it with gas everywhere. But I don't know. I might get rid of more blood soon. Nice. Well, already had that. Already have ambrosia there, but I'm obviously I could get more of this stuff, but first I want to focus on getting the things that I don't have like that. Okay. $398,000. Man. I'm pretty sure I have Flamuxium. I should probably get more so I can make, yeah, let's see if we can make a flask of guiding powder. Alright, let's see. It's probably gonna break. Of course it's gonna break. Of course it is. Alright, fine. Let's get... We need like... Probably what? Like 50%? Hey. 50% unstable Heli and 50% Flamuxium. To make... a full 100% flask of guiding powder. I'm assuming. That was smart too. Wow, what a good job he's doing. Let me I knew it was gonna break. I was like, oh, my cursor is slow motion. My brain was like, my cursor is way too far away. We need to... Oh, I need hastium. Yeah, so let's... Okay. We already have levitation at the base. We do not have acceleration. What is this run goal? Alchemy. We're collecting every single material in the game, and including all the rare materials. And we're going to do experiments with all of them. That. What the fuck? Or maybe I'm going to stop soon because I'm making really stupid mistakes. Real dumb. Alright, so what can you throw? Do I need anything from you? I guess we could, here, throw something. Or you're just gonna... Here, let me... Go away. Alright, whoops, I probably just killed him. No. I have 800 seconds of poly immunity left. Alright. You dingus. Well, that was a clumsy time in fungal. Let's see if we can find another alchemist around. So I have what? Brass? Okay. I'm pretty sure there was at least one alchemist in the main world. Probably shouldn't worry about looking for one here. Alright, what else? I think we have... Let's just kind of look around in the main loop and see if we could find acceleration. That's like the last thing that I need, the last common material. Pretty sure, or like magical liquid wise. But it's also one of the materials that I immediately drink whenever I see it. Brass tacks. We gotta make molten versions of all the metals. We gotta get a flask of motion, a flask of motion, a flask of molten metal from Hisi base, just melting Hisi base. So I should probably pick up a sea of lava if I find one. I also got to pick up 2 more orbs from the main world. I forgot which ones I'd never picked up, though. Satch. We see so many areas where there's like a broken flask. All these areas here. Man. Oh, look, it's a wand. Yeah. Oh, hey. I might end up making a wand farm. I mean, not a wand farm. A heart farm as well. But that's not important, you know, that's like later. Once we do a bunch of other things, once we collect a bunch of other things. Alright. What dug up over here? It's weird. Brass. So after this trip, if I can find acceleration, that would be amazing. If not, there's so much Flamuxium everywhere. It's like the game... Oh, hey, it's you. See, ideally, this is only East 1, huh? Damn, I wish that I could bring him to my base without him dying. I mean, I guess we could probably maybe do it. Just gotta constantly heal him through the cursed rock, but I don't feel like doing that right now at all. I guess, you know, I guess I could... Oh, it was probably you digging everywhere, huh? Gordon, don't get yourself killed now. You know, if I want to farm sausages, I guess I could always just use, what do you call it? Unstable poly to turn into one of those. Sausages. Why would I want to farm sausages? I don't know. I'm gonna build a room in the base and just fill it with sausages. It's the sausage pantry. And then I also want to collect a bunch of the plastic bottles, from the Hisi base bars. So I can just like decorate my home with, always cast fireball. Interesting. Decorate my home with just a bunch of plastic bottles everywhere. Man. All right. Hmm. 437 seconds of poly immunity left. Let's go over here and take a peek into the Lukey layer. Oh, too bad there's no heart over here. Is there a heart? Unstable telly. Okay. I might make a flask of that junk yet. Let me pause. You have a limited number of times you can poly though, right? I don't think it applies to anything except for chaotic poly. Need to test that. I don't think it applies to regular poly. It's 82, or like it was. After 82, there's a chance. It's not a hard limit. There's a chance that every time after 82, you will get stuck. But that whole system has changed a lot ever since, especially ever since they started coming back and doing the updates and patching the perk duping, you know? They changed a lot of things with poly at that point, but I'm pretty sure it's I'm like 60% sure that it's just chaotic poly that gives you that limit. Whether that's intentional or not, like maybe they forgot to like add that to unstable poly. Should probably just go back to the overgrown. If I could find some flummoxium, there's a bunch around, or I could just make it, but I don't want to like drop so much stuff that I have to like make a bunch of things. Or anyway. I did it a few times. Yeah, I used to go to parallel worlds by turning into a worm. Like back in the day, back in early access, that was like one of the best ways to do it. Just sitting by the world border and just polying into a worm for ages. Is that evaporating? Or is it just settling? Hey, I'm looking over here. Can't even damage you with this. I need to pick up some more damage spells too. That do other damage types. Oh, and if I find a healing bolt, gotta pick up one of those. I remember doing it once while trying to get the Hisi Chef and got stuck as Scott. Okay. So yeah. So it does... You do get stuck with unstable then. Is that what you're saying? Or actually, never mind. Maybe it... Because you said Scott, so... Nice. Alright, let's go back up here. Yeah. We shouldn't have a hard time finding flummoxium. It's like one of the most common things. But Of course, whenever you're looking for a very specific thing. We've already seen a bunch of it, though. But it's good that we got a flask of the, hey! The more volatile, or like this, the unstable telly. Whoa! Oh. Okay. Back up real quick. Is Chaotix Pool everything? Well, not everything, but there's a rare pool. It's more than everything. There is a rare poly pool that allows you to poly into at least the dragon. People have reported that, and the rare poly pool also has the Taveri, the friend, on it, and I forgot. I have an image somewhere of it. I need to look into that. That's another thing. All these experiments that need to be done. But I think also that Nathan experimented with it, or at least looked up the code and everything, and it causes the game to crash if you poly into anything else, or you try to. Maybe he tried forcing it or something. But there are people who reported polying into the dragon, which is pretty awesome. But it's like extremely rare. I think there have been 2 people so far who have reported it. And then people looked into that, and yeah, they found that there's a rare poly pool in the code or someplace. I don't know where. But it's... I don't think it's everything. I don't think you have a chance to poly into like every boss. Let me see if I have that right here. I've got just a bunch of random images all over the place. It's the Elden Ring helm. Elden Ring DLC. They're selling the helm for $200 pretty much. $190. It's crazy. Craziness. I guess it is like a full-size helm though. Yeah. What's that stuff? What are the things that are called hint? Gee, I wonder. I gotta move all this Noita imagery to my Noita images folder. Should probably get on that and do it. Jeez. The reason why I haven't is because I was using some of these images in videos. And yeah, the path in the video was like path led to this folder. So I didn't bother moving them yet. Update materials. Some of these I could delete. I don't need. Rare poly table. Booyah. Of course it's not named Noita rare poly table. So Wand Ghost. Ultimate Killer, which that's the horror monster, the little guys. Minor Santa. Charmed Wand Ghost. The Dragon. Toveri. Wand Ghost with Sampo. Necrobot, Super, and Necrobot. Yeah. But then Nathan said he tested some of the stuff and it crashed. Or at least he tried the Sampo one. Yeah. Pretty interesting. I don't know if all of it is actually enabled in-game or if this stuff is like commented out or something. But at least the dragon one works. People have polyed into the dragon, not using any mods. I'll show it again if you want to like take a picture of it or something. All right. Yeah. It is pretty damn cool. Thank you. Gives you PTSD from when I lost my mind looking into the eyes. Oh, man. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, I can't teleport back to the base now. Whatever. I guess I do have a parallel world wand, sorta. Or the... What a cheeky little guy. Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna make an infinite lifetime bomb cart. Probably don't need that. Any mana. I guess I could also use this to explode them. That should have exploded the crystals back at the base. They just lost their return spell. Like, the contents was deleted. Unfortunately, I wish it was saved. That would be cool. Because you could use that with eggs too then. The eyes never end. Ugh, man. Yeah. Have you looked at the comments on my video? Nobody... I mean, I know that you can make a script. So people are probably just like... Just make a script and do it. Like, some people have said that. I'm like, okay. And people have made scripts. A few people have. But at the same time, in the video, I asked people to post their seeds and eye coordinates. Only one person did, and they were fake seed numbers. They just made up numbers. Other than that one person, nobody did. And there's just all these random theories about the eyes. I'm just like, okay. I was hoping that, you know, more people would report seed numbers with coordinates. Oh, hey. Perfect. We need one of those. Okay. Nice. So now we have this. All right, and I needed this for my another ping pong path for my parallel world wand. I need divide buys. We need to get some more of those. What else do I need? We just need divide buys, I think, pretty much. Oh, an invisible spell. I gotta go pick that up. We'll get that on our way back in. So I want to eat. This is Eastworld, right? Oh, I guess I could just... Yep. All right, we are almost out of poly immunity, so it's almost time to get the hell out of here. Well, it's time to be careful. Ow. By teleporting into damage. There's a script to search the seeds in the original code, just commented out. Huh. Ow. Alright, let's go. Too close for comfort. These guys, man. They've been getting me lately. They sneak up on you. I mean, they're so easy to see, and it's just like, I don't know. It's so much easier for me to get hit and polyed by one of them, poly bears, than it is to get polyed by, like, the polymage or something. Can't believe no one tried overlaying the eyes. Yeah, there's definitely a few of those comments on the video, and then also I guess I could just keep that on there. Even though I say in the video about it not being a Konami code, which it, you know, I guess there's still a very small chance that it could be, but, you know. Anyway. There's, like, multiple comments from people saying, like, saying to press different buttons, but they say it in multiple different ways. I guess maybe I shouldn't have said Konami code. Maybe I should have just said, like, button inputs. Because there's multiple comments about that. Maybe in hindsight, I should not have done that, what I just did. But, okay. Well, that was a very bad thing. Yeah, you take that. Haha. Whoops. Just kidding. Oh, we got a coup. Ow. Look at that. Wow, I'm actually took a lot of damage. Well, how did that happen? Ah. Another Cami. No, I'm not taking that one. Oh boy. Okay, so let's get out of here. I did see... What should I drop? I think the levitation we could drop. We already have some. I was just going to make hastium with it, but I think we'll take that. And I do want to make a flask of guiding powder. Let's go back to our base now. But I gotta actually travel all the way back. And if I see any... I was hoping to find a flask of, what do you call it? Flummoxium. Before finding, like, really quickly. I was hoping to find one, like, right after I started looking for it. Just so I wouldn't have to drop that, you know? Or anything. I could just make a flask of, like, make the guiding powder inside this flask and then pick up the levitation as well. But I have seen a lot of levitation. It's not rare. Pretty damn common. Did we kill Meatball over here? Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Oh, it's not. I'm pretty sure we did kill this Meatball. Okay. Do you think the eyes not displaying overlapped in-game pretty much rules out any overlapping ideas? I don't like to rule out most things because of Petri and Petri's interest in magic and red herrings and misdirection. I think there's still a chance that... what am I doing? Come on, brain. I was doing something. Ah. I don't remember. Whatever. Even though it's not probable, I think there's still a chance that some really crazy misdirection is being used with the eyes. Like it's not a it's not cryptography at all. It's actually a Konami code. It's just made so well that it's like the most intense case of pareidolia ever, and it makes everyone like the index of coincidence. It fools even. I don't know. Anyway, blah blah blah. We have to go this way. Okay. Now back to base. Got honey. Wow, wow, wow. But no. Oop, let me take that. And... uh-oh. Oh. Wait a minute. The eye? I think the eye is gone. Or did I... Looks like the eye is gone, unless I moved that someplace else. I remember using it briefly. Over here. Oh, man. Oh, okay, let's go. Damn. That's the one thing, is like, where the hell do you store items? We need a storage locker for items, man. Come on. Alright, let's get probably, let me check the tree for spells that I might need. Do. I don't have any. I've got a little bit of flummoxium there, but whatever. Do I need any of these spells? Oh, Sea of Lava. Acid. Yeah, I know. I gotta move them there. Blah. The only thing is I'm gonna be in there a lot, so... The Earthstone. I wish there was a... I guess, you know what I could do? Well, not yet, because I'm using... this to get back to the base. I guess we're gonna have to abandon that idea eventually and make containers out of like infinite platforms or something. So maybe throw the Earthstone and the Poopstone inside of a container, or like a big area kind of like to the left of my base, maybe just hollow out a big square or something, and then line that with infinite platforms and walls, and then throw the Earthstone and Poopstone in there or something. Maybe. So I don't think it could turn... It probably can't turn the, what, Box 2D? The platform material? Into, Pooper dirt. Pooper dirt. Wantoming. Okay. Soil, we could use that. Get a bunch of soil. Water to poison, we don't need. Okay. Let's get it out of here. Is the Poopstone still over here? It is not. Okay. So that's the one problem with at least the Earthstone. If you stay near it too long, it's gonna disappear by rolling someplace, or it's just gonna sink through the entire world. Oh, yeah, that's totally gonna be gone when I come back. Let's go. I mean, I guess, you know, we can get another one. No big deal. Oh. All right. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. What is that from? Did I did that? Oh. Okay. Where did I use the... Oh, yeah. I used the beamstone in here above the cauldron. What a mess. Nice. What are you? I just wish there was an easier way to store some things. Or more materials that didn't get destroyed by, like, the Earthstone. Alright. I think I gotta go. I'm, like, getting more and more spaced out. Levitation. I'm gonna put Hastium in the middle. Let's put the acceleration right here. Put Invisiblium next to it. And then I just want to see, before I go though, I just want to see if I can find or make a flask of guiding powder. It's like the last thing for now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We just got to keep any kind of moisture out of this. That's the thing. This stuff will get turned all into water if we put any fire around here. If there's any steam that collects up here on this roof, then all of this is going to turn into water. So yeah, I can't... We gotta be careful about, like, the torch spell if I decide to pick that up. Can't make any steam over here. Alright. And then this. Brass. Okay. Oh, it reignited. So it does reignite over time. Because I left the world and came back. So molten copper over here, and then I gotta make this a little deeper. That's fair. Not to rule things out. Just not sure having everyone start from the beginning and suggest the same ideas over and over is any better. I know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It doesn't get us anywhere. It doesn't get anyone anywhere just to, like, be like, hey, was this tried? So many people who don't really know too much about it. Well, I guess because a lot of people don't really know too much about it or aren't interested to know more about it. We just, whoops, goodbye. I guess that's fine. Not sure what even reignites it. Haven't found a good solution for that either. So is it from leaving the world and coming back? It's probably just because it's like the natural state of it. Molten silver. Ah, quicksilver. That's cool though. Gotta play around with that molten materials a lot. I mean, if I don't care too much about lag or whatever, then I could maybe make an infinite lifetime freezy circle over like several molten materials. But then that would probably also despawn when I leave the world and come back, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it's probably that. Okay. So molten copper is going to go here, and then brass right here. So I want to get the invisible spell, I want to get the chain gun, and I want to get Flummoxium. And then we'll be done for now, I think. That's what I want to try to do. Again, doing this off stream, I'd probably get so much done so much faster, but whatever. I don't, it's fine. You know. I'm not in a hurry, I guess. I mean, I want to... It'd be nice to make some discoveries, if possible, but, you know, at the same time, just streaming this and just playing it is good times for me, so it's okay. Alright, so invisible spell, chain gun. Let's put some crystals over here. Whoops. We gotta collect glue. I should probably just shoot a bunch of glue someplace in one of these. Let's try that. Glue. Okay. What wand am I dropping? I guess we're gonna drop this wand. I don't need anything on there, right? Probably not. So we're gonna teleport back. Let me drop it on the ceiling just in case an enemy wanders in here, I guess. Hopefully that doesn't happen. What's up, Schaefer? How are you? I'm doing just fine. Look at my sexy base. Look at all these materials. Alchemy. These are my friends. They're totally not my captives. Wet, beautiful base. I mean, wet makes sense too, because it is very wet in here. Okay. I'm not gonna get rid of any of the spells yet. So chain gun wand, Flummoxium, and let me get rid of one of these empty flasks. Or bag, or yeah, flasks. Okay. I feel like I need more pus. But we can get, that's easy to get. We'll make diminution another time. I gotta get vomit and diminution. I guess I can probably get a bunch of vomit. Alright, so chain gun, Flummoxium, and invisible spell. Got it. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Thanks, Zainthorn. How you doing, Schaefer? Alright, let's go over here. What just exploded? Got the invisible spell. Let me actually tell, well, instead of using these, let me make sure I don't want to poke a hole in this. So let's use long distance cash. All right. Take our time here. Oh, I gotta get out. Well, we could just teleport out. Yeah. Get that. Analog weak. All right, so we got invisible spell. I'm gonna... Should I bother looking in here again? I've been in here a bunch. For like a few times. It's pretty deadly in here. Or not deadly, but... I guess deadly, but also... pretty destructive. Any flasks in here have a tendency to break very easily, as you can see. We no longer have poly immunity, so be careful. Whoa. Ice. Gotta be careful with the ice everywhere. Slowing down the game. So one of my doctors today, so that was nice. Nice. How are you? How's the new mace coming along? I'm good. I'm a little tired. But I've been hanging in there. I've been tired since the beginning of the stream. We played... I don't know if you're interested. But we played Terraria Boss Dating Simulator. And we 100%'d it. I got all the good dates and bad dates for the bosses. It's good stuff. And then complained a little bit about there not being a Noita boss dating sim. And then we've been working on this slowly, but until I get like infinite poly immunity, I'm gonna be playing it pretty slowly. I've been really tired lately, you know, obviously. You commented on that. Yeah, you know. Sleep hasn't been the best for a while, so... Or lately, so... It is what it is. As long as I'm able to, like, somewhat function and make sense when I talk, then... things are fine. What happens on a good date with Cami? Oh. 3 eyes, huh? Well, I don't know. How many tentacles does Cami have? Alright, where are we going now? We're gonna go to the... I guess I could spray out a little bit of this, and then we have some Flummoxium in the tree. Or was there any Flummoxium, like, in the alchemy lab? I guess let's take a peek. Probably not, right? Woo, be careful. Let's actually put Nala on this. Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, I know I can make Flummoxium with worm blood and worm pheromone, and there's been tons of that everywhere. Or at least a lot of worm pheromone everywhere. I could make... I don't have Matasad on me, but... Alright. We're gonna grab this, actually. So I can get some vomit, too. So there's a little bit of Flummoxium here. I don't want to get pee in my flask of... What do you call it? Molten copper right here. So I can pour that out and... well, whatever. We're not going to collect that right now. I think 10 legs. Yeah. It's very leggy. Quite leggy. All right, let's get the... Let's just go down here, get the chain gun. And then on the way back out, we'll make guiding powder in this flask. I'm going to keep the empty flask right now just to... just in case I find a broken flask or like flummoxium on the ground. She's just clean shaven, but I'm sure would be a blonde. Nice. So yeah, what would your guys's ideal, or who would you pick out of all the bosses? Would it be Cami? To woo. Who's the most dateable of the bosses? These are very important. That's a very important question. Pyramid boss. Also very leggy. Favorite food, hamburgers. I was gonna say mom. Master of Masters. Master of Masters is definitely a Dami mommy. You know that for a fact. The Master of Masters. Mecha Cami is breedable? Wow. Jeez. Mecha Cami is also like a nurse. Or at least summons nurses. Lots of nurse friends. Because like as you damage Mecha Cami, they summon healing bots, medic bots. This is not ideal. Oh hey, look at that. There's some hastium. It's... I could have just teleported back to the base and then teleported quickly to the altar. That would have been pretty quick. Ah, shock powder. I wonder... wonder how difficult it is to get any shock powder in a bag. A bag. Now let's get the chain gun first, and then we'll look around in here a little bit. So much fire everywhere. At least most things aren't just attacking me constantly, so that's good. Because that was annoying. When you're like past that, you're like, I don't want to fight anymore in this game. I just want to find the things I need to experiment with. Oh yeah, I was gonna spam glue everywhere. I forgot about that. All right. Oh, hey, remember I did... Yeah, I was here a long time ago. Okay. Get that. It's for infinite brass. And then also, like, shock powder farming, possibly. Oh, hey. Easier to get shock powder in a flask. Take molten brass, add water. Stop it. Oh, yeah, I only have glue. To solidify, pour out water, add liquid fire, and shake. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. I can't get sidetracked and start working on that right now, though. All right. Just need a little bit of flummoxium. Who would think that it would be difficult to find a flask of flummoxium? Man. I think I do need a double cast. Oops. Wait, what did I do? Oh, did I just take the double tap? I did. Okay. Yes. Okay. Sleepy. Make sure, yeah. Flumuxium. Let's probably go to another world for that, I guess. I mean, it's not exactly... There's probably Flumuxium, like, right in the main loop of the world. This is not exactly something I pick up very often. Freezing liquid might work better to keep it powder. What about ratty powder? Is it possible to get ratty powder? I think that immediately turns into rats. I mean, I guess you could get it in a random material roll. Monstrous powder. We're gonna store a lot of monstrous powder in the base. Imagine. Oh, that stuff would definitely break and then destroy the entire base. I was just about to say, next time you do this, you should, but I'm thinking this may be a one-time deal. No, I would do this again. I would totally do this again. Make a better base. My base is kind of meh. Kind of mid. I would definitely do it again, especially if I touched that right there. Then I would do it again right away. Meh. Alright, let's probably... Hang on. Let's go back to the base. Alright. Let's put glue. What is glue in this game? Is it a solid? A powder? It's not a liquid, right? Or is it a liquid? Monstrous powder can actually be kept stable if you keep casting Circle of Stillness on it every frame. Oof. But the frames. But yeah, I don't know if I want to take that chance, though. Let's put glue. Let's make a lot of glue. Let's see what happens. Can I... Oh, let's take that off there. I'm assuming remove explosion would be really nice for this. What about... Oh, it just never explodes. What are we making? Brass? I see. I'm trying to eat it. Oh yeah, it does make brass. Ah, that sucks. We're just splattering brass everywhere. Gross. Alright. Screw that. We're not doing that right now. How am I going to clean that up? I'm not going to worry about cleaning it up right now. Okay, so we got the chain gun wand. I'm going to put the chain gun wand on top of the brass, I guess. Right there. Whoops. No, I want it in the ceiling. There we go. I could get the sunstone to clean up the brass. Glue is a powder, according to the wiki. I guess I could see that. What a mess. So if I bring the sunstone here, we're going to create fire. I'll keep it the way it is for now. We'll figure out how to... I guess I could just pour a little bit of liquid fire on it and then melt it and then drink it. That would probably be the safest way to do it. All right. I don't know why I used 2. All right. And then let's... put them down there. Okay. I just want to get... Do I need a bag? I don't think I need a bag on me anymore for anything. Oh yeah, I need this double cast for the eventual end of everything farming build, probably. Along with the invisible spell. All right. Chunk of soil can go over here someplace. Whoops. Let me just throw it into the wall. No. Oh my god. Get stuck in the wall, dingus. Where'd it go? Whatever. It's fine. I need a better setup for storing spells so I can see them all. Yeah. Acid. Lava. Whatever. It's right there. It's fine. Poison. Poison on that side. Okay. The ping pong path also goes down here. Let's put that right next to the other one. All right. Sweet. Oops, wrong thing. This chaotic transmutation I don't think we need anymore for now. Just shove that over here too. All right, now. Good. How did I heal? Weird. I thought my HP was at like 350,000 or something earlier. Okay. Anyway, whatever. Get rid of this bag. I do have a bunch of Flumuxium here. Might just cannibalize some of that for now. Alright. Cool. Because I need to make... Yeah, let's... How do we want to do this? Let's spray out a little bit of this. Let's get like 95% maybe. Perfect. And then... Wow, that was quick. Does it immediately? Oh, it's fire mostly. Damn. So you gotta keep spraying it out to make the guiding powder. All right, we'll do that someplace else. Oh, but I turned all of the... Damn. Okay. 5% to guiding powder. So we're going to need a lot of telly. Ow, crap. God, be careful, man. No, no, no. Stop it. Let's get out of here. We just made Cami throw up. And we damaged our... So that's what I mean, like carrying these... Everything threw up. Did I... At least I didn't turn my materials into poop. Damn. Let's not mess this up at the end here. Gotta be real careful about some of this stuff. Alright. So instead of making an entire flask of guiding powder right now, instead, we're going to make diminution. We're going to make a flask of, maybe 2 flasks of vomit we'll collect. And there's plenty of bone dust everywhere. take some luck, but sometimes it will mostly be guiding powder. Okay. Yeah, we'll play around with that next time. Okay. You got poop all over you. Oh, man. Alright, so we need to make a bunch of things throw up. So, probably in here. This is where I made it last time. Each one of these blobs, everything throws up, so let's just... Where are the blobs? There we go. We'll just kind of make everything throw up. We should probably see what's underneath this. Ow, stop. Puke. I know, I love having Cami in the base. It's so cool. The original plan was making the sun down there. Or like, making the sun far away from my chemicals, all of my materials, but still using the sun. Oh god, whoops. Using the sun to keep the chunk loaded in. I don't know why I bothered killing that. I need puke. Get your stupid acid out of here, please. Surely that's enough for one flask, right? Whoops, it was until I messed up and turned it into poop. Let's see where else we can go. Right here. Is that all oil, though? Of course it is. Kill you. I don't want you here. Ah. Actually, that works just fine. We turn everything else into excrement. And just collect the vomit. Like a true... Whoops. Psychopath. So I need one full flask of vomit for the base and then one full flask of vomit to make diminution. Although, what's the fastest way to make diminution? With flammable gas, we can make it really quickly. Flammable gas turns into more diminution. So I can use like a piercing projectile to create a bunch of my blood someplace. Beautiful. Okay. I'm just gonna make a little bit of diminution first. So... Put these back on. Let's see. So, where do I have a lot of bone dust? Probably down a little further. Hopefully it's not all... Oh, actually, we are really low. Really far down. In hindsight, maybe... Well, let's see. I might want to go and get a bag so I can fill it with bone dust. There's none here. That's bone dust. Interesting. Too much blood everywhere. Let's make more of it. Jeez. Go up there. What is that? Oh, slimy egg. All right, let's drink all this blood. It's a pretty good spot to make it too, I think. Probably. As long as we kill these enemies around. Hey, come down here. Oh well. Because we got a nice little hollow right here. It's so easy for me to get, like, extremely sucked into doing this. I don't know if any of you feel the same way. But playing this right now and, like, just being it, yeah, it's very easy for me to like hyper focus on this, so you got to be really careful working with all these materials. I can't even talk anymore. I'm like, ugh. All right, don't poopify things. Let me try spraying some of this out. We got a bunch of fire. We're probably gonna spray out all, yep, all the guiding powder, whatever. Meh. Well, now we have another empty flask. I guess that's cool. So I could just play around with that. We need to find a lot of flummoxium and a lot of teleportation then. All right. Ow. Stupid. Oh, you know what? Let me spray it from below. Let's do this. I'm gonna make a little bit of a tunnel right here. All right, that should work just fine. Yeah. Diminution. All right. Now, when that settles, the vomit should make more diminution, but we can make more diminution, I think, without killing ourselves, please. With a piercing... I don't have boomerang on... Oh, I do have boomerang on me. Let me heal first. Alright. And don't get in my sauce. Probably want to heal again afterwards. Alright. Piercing. How about fish? What about a piercing damageless fish? Is this gonna do the deed? Hopefully it doesn't. So we're removing damage from it, but it's still gonna pierce me. Is it gonna still make me bleed? Let me make sure. So piercing, that, boomerang. I don't know if boomerang's gonna have any effect. Okay. No, we do not produce anything. So take the null shot off. We cast one of these first, and then fishy. No? Piercing doesn't work on this to... Okay, so that's not gonna work. Alright. I just don't have... This is not gonna work. God damn it. Let me find another projectile. Let me get rid of these fish, I guess. Oops. Are they gonna bleed? Let me see. Can I pick you up? No. Get that out of there. Alright. Whatever. They bleed a little bit. What causes me to bleed a lot? I don't have... let's not go over there. You make me bleed, right? You gonna hit me? No? Where's a wand when you need one? Actually, let's... What's in the Holy Mountain? We're right here. Meh. I mean, I guess that might work, but... how about... Probably disc projectile? That was a very expensive disc projectile. Damn. I guess we don't even need the piercing on this. Just wondering if this works. Where is it? Where is it? Damn it, now I lost my spot. There's too much poly around. Ow. I remember you. Where the hell is this thing? Well, I mean, it wasn't... What's all that? Yeah. Green slime. I'm so zoned out. More bone dust. Oh, there it is. Finally. All right, so let's see. We're gonna go boomerang. Where's the boomerang? With that. Let's see. There we go. Oh, it's so nice. Just duping that diminution. That's plenty. Haha. All right. Beautiful. I might as well get 2 flasks of it. Awesome. So we're just using my own flammable gas blood to dupe diminution. Nice. Oops. Stop that. Okay. Perfect. All right, now let's get back to base. Don't need the boomerang. Booyah. Wow, that was interesting. Okay. I love the way diminution looks. Where do I want to put this? I actually wish I could put it closer to the middle, but oh well. That's all a mess on that side. I'm gonna put Hastium in the middle there. We got diminution right here, probably. Or we need a deep one. Let me... brain, keep working. All right. Maybe that will be good, but let's go a little bit more. Excellent. All right, I'm just gonna dump all this diminution in there because it's one of my favorite materials in the entire game. I love it. And then the vomit we'll put on the other side. Wow, I'm glad I made it deeper. What does this stuff do? This makes everything, including you, that is stained by it, or you could drink it. You take 10 10 times more damage from everything. Let me actually lower it a little bit. All right. So like say, like right now, let me go over here. I am stained with it, or I drank some too. 79,000 damage that did just now to me. Woo! It's like normally toxic sludge doesn't hurt, doesn't kill you. Toxic sludge takes you and everything else down to 5% of its HP left. But if you are stained or drink diminution, then toxic sludge can kill you. But it also kills the friend. So like, I'm also theory crafting an all bosses, no wands run. I'm going to do an all bosses wandless speedrun at some point. And one of the ways you can kill at least the powered up version of the friend boss is to just mix a flask of 50% toxic sludge, 50% diminution, and then toss that down on him. Or you can just stain him with diminution and then cast the toxic mist spell too will work. And then the diminution will kill the friend, or the toxic sludge damage will kill the friend very quickly. Like maybe in like 5 seconds he'll die. It's good stuff. All right, before I go, we gotta dump the poop stone someplace safe. Probably dump it over here. Maybe like down here. Okay, just toss that right there. And then empty potions. I'll throw the empty potions over here. The last one might break. It's kind of... Alright. And then the vomit. To clean up my mess. Let me just get this fire. Fire is easy to get. Pretty much. Let me just dump some fire on this. There goes my glue. I just want to clean up this powder that's everywhere. Oh, we made shock powder. Nice. Haha. Very briefly. All right. And I'm just like liquefying the brass and then drinking it. All right. Some guy put out a YouTube video on that. Theory something. Nice. On what? I don't even remember. Oh, whoops, I don't have kick. I can't kick this. Whatever, that's fine. Put a YouTube video on what? I feel like this place needs one of those workplace safety posters. Yeah. Oh, you mean on the diminution stuff? The damage? But yeah, the dream, that's one of the dreams, is to make a, or do an entire run using no wands, but killing all the bosses. We'll do it. It might take a while to figure out how to do it all, but we'll do it. All right, and then vomit. Vomit we're gonna put over here someplace, right next to... We got poop. Where's my pee? Pee's up there. We should put... Yeah, we gotta put... We gotta put our vomit up here. Yeah. I'll put it right here. Right next to the blood. Oh man. Yeah. I should have planned it out more carefully. But it's true, like this side has more of like the natural materials. Oil, water, freezing liquid. I need more freezing liquid. Greed curse liquid, whatever. Pea soup. I need to get porridge. We're gonna have to take that perk and get a bunch of porridge. Interesting. Kills to mana. Why is that infinite? I guess that's fine. And then this side, we got more of the magical liquids. It's so pretty. Yeah. Anyway, all right. For now, before I make any major mistakes, I think we're good. Everything is in one piece. We're gonna put the fire back over here carefully. All right. There we go. Boom. Perfect. Oh. It's also like having to play so carefully makes me really tired too. I wonder if the colors ever matter. There's so many combinations. Yeah. So many combinations. It's crazy.